Thank you, Paul. Boy, I've got to say, it feels so good to be back in DC with my family here. And welcome to the new members of our family. And thank you so much for your support. Looking at VanEck, USC, Coinbase. It's great to see the room grow with faces that are invested in coming together to discover solutions to some pretty complicated problems, right? This is an exciting time. Now, most of you know about my work at WebQ. WebQ is an LGBTQIA plus advocacy organization in the digital asset and DWeb space. Those of you that have seen me present here before are aware that our take as a community is that we as a community have the keys to access just about any room you can imagine, simply because our allies and our family are present. And if we look at the digital asset industry, we've seen some measurable harms and damages to that community and some of the key policy stakeholders. So with that being said, the digital asset industry has an opportunity to invest not in use cases, but in case studies that can measure a positive impact to the community of the queer community, as well as women that were also harmed through a lot of this FTX contagion. These two voter blocks are the two most influential voter blocks of the Democratic Party. And so in any case, I tend to go down that rabbit hole a little bit because it's something so personal, but it's not the reason I came here today. The reason I came here today to make an announcement to my family is effectively a second coming out. And that's that WebQ, our family had so much reach when we came together that we realized that it was imperative that we look to solve a bigger problem. The problem of our community needing to identify itself to each other in public spaces, such as Consensus, where we did our visibility campaign. That problem was solved relatively easily. But next thing you know, we had so much reach in the room that we started to discuss broader problems that we could solve together. And so I'm proud to announce today that WebQ has evolved and is now a community development initiative with the Inclusive Design Institute. The Inclusive Design Institute is designed to align the stakeholders from community, industry, and governance. And we have found that by listening to community and by centering the voice of community, we can find the support that is required across industry and governance to move complicated policy forward and to bring our family together. So in any case, coming up, we will be at Consensus again. WebQ, as a community development initiative of the IDI, is going to be doing our visibility campaign and meetup yet again. We've also opened a membership program for allies and also for members of our family. Encourage you to join that. It is a sliding scale membership, so feel free to come and participate and engage with our community. And then the Inclusive Design Institute is also going to be hosting a congress at the beginning of Consensus with other community leadership groups, to include the Association for Women in Crypto, La Familia, and other analog community groups, so that we can align our messaging and bring a clear and concise ask forward to the industry on how to more deeply engage communities that have existed long before digital assets. So I look forward to all of you reaching out. I look forward to coming back next month with some more details and a more clear outline of the programming that's currently being developed. In the meantime, on this next slide, you'll see the QR code under Sponsor Us at Consensus. That's actually my personal contact information. If you'd like to learn more about the research and policy initiatives that we have in the works, feel free to reach out. And in the meantime, I look forward to catching up with all of you while I'm here in DC. Thank you.